So, no, hey, Captain. So, I checked the bus lines, you know, to go to the moon and stuff, and I didn't find any. What? But we don't use the bus line to go to the moon. Really? Then what do we use? Well, fancy that. What do we use to go to the moon? Maybe a rocket. A rocket? Yeah, like that. But how do rockets actually work? Well, I don't know, but I know a place where we can learn everything about it. Why? Because there's one right there. Hey, it's me, Kidi, K-I-D-I, Kidi, and I'm so happy to see you again. I hope your eyes are filled with stars, because today we're gonna go to space! And for that, we need to board a rocket. But what is a rocket? Well, I'm here at the National Museum of Air and Space of France to learn everything about it. I hope you're ready, because I am, so let's go! It's me, Kidi, and look at me, right behind, there's a rocket! This is Ariane 1, and it's a rocket which went to space, and I'm about to touch it. Oh my god, look at it, it's so big, I feel so small compared to it. Now, as you can see, there are pretty big engines on it, and that's because you need a lot of strong energy to go to space. And if you wonder why they tend to be white, well, it's because since space is dark, you need to see it. So a white rocket is easier to see on the black background of space. Look at that! Now, the thing with rockets is it's not just one thing, it's multiple things. Now, as you can see, as we said, there's the base with all the engines. And when you go up, you actually have more engines and especially fuel, tons of jet fuel in order to go to space. And at the very top, you kind of have the cargo, usually a satellite that you want to put in orbit around Earth. Now, as you can see, an umbrella has a very similar shape to a huge rocket, and that's no coincidence. As you can see, a rocket is long and thin, and that's for it to have an easy life going through the air. It's very important as it limits drag, air resistance. If I were to run with a closed umbrella, it's easy. Look. Whee! But if I were to do the same with a open umbrella, that would be a different story. No, my hat! Okay, so. Now, this is the Ariane 5. It's the latest generation in rocket science. And as you can see, oh my God, it's so big. It's 750 tons. That's about 125 African elephants. It's so heavy. And so to go to space, it needs 2 extra fuel tanks and reactors in order to propel all of that to space. As you can see, it's about 54 meters tall. Whee! How do I get down from here? I'm stuck. Mom! Mother! Help! I'm stuck. Please help me. I'm scared. at that! It's so big! It's bigger than my arms! Now, of course, rockets need those big engines in order to leave Earth and go to space, and in this one's case, even to the moon! Wow! It's so big! Hey, wait, no, I'm still... Hey, wait, no, don't start the rocket! I'm still here! Ah!
2, 1.
We live on a planet called the Earth. It's our home and it feels really, really big to us. Long ago, people thought that the Earth was in the middle of the universe and everything, including the sun, went around us. We now know that the Earth goes around the sun and that there are lots of other Earths and suns out in space. Billions of them! We don't know if space animals live out there on other planets. Maybe one day we'll get to say hello to them. Hello! The Earth and the sun that keeps us warm are part of a galaxy called the Milky Way. There are 200 billion stars and 100 billion planets in the Milky Way. That's a lot! And there are billions of galaxies for us to explore in outer space.
Hey, my little brainiacs, look, this is Earth. This is what we live on. And look at it. This is how it looks from outer space. Isn't it incredible? And look, there's so much water on it. Most of it's salty, so we can't drink it, you know. But actually 70% of Earth is, you know, Earth's surface is water. So Earth is actually nicknamed the Blue Planet. Oh. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I love you. Mwah. Ooh, look at that. Wow, look at that. It's a small-scale version of the Ariane 5 rocket. My friend from outside is the huge one. But the thing is, why do we want to go to space? Well, there's so many reasons to go to space. And one important one is for those guys over there. Look at them. Those are satellites. And how do we put them there? Over there, they are unfolded. But they're not unfolded in the spaceship. See, in the nose, all the way up there, you have this. And see, this is the satellite which is folded inside the nose of the rocket. And once it's in space, it opens up and frees the satellite, which puts itself into orbit around the Earth. Whee! Hey, my little brainiacs! See, satellites, once in space, are put into orbit. That means that they spin around and back again, and that around the Earth, so that they always stay around us. And why do we want that? Well, let me tell you. Look, my little brainiacs, all of those are satellites. There's so many of them. But you know what? In space, there's even more. Up to 4,000 satellites orbiting Earth, all spinning around us at any moment in time. But what's a satellite?
Well, that's a great question.
See, satellites are very high-tech computers. But why do we need satellites? Well, that's an excellent question too. The thing is, satellites provide us with so much information. They give us television, they give us phone signals and internet. They also give us the GPS signal. Isn't that neat? Now that we're all geared up to go to space, it's time to go in the rocket. I hope you're ready to go to space. Look, we're in orbit. orbit on our way to go to the space station, which is in orbit around the Earth 24/7. Let's go! Hey, my little brainiacs! Now, all we need is to take off!
This is the head of operations. Attention everyone, launching in 1 minute.
I'm stressed. Let's go to space!
Attention to the final countdown. Stop the launch. Launch mission stop.
After a successful rocket launch, welcome to space! However, humans can't actually live in space because there's no air, so we live in this, the ISS. It's a shuttle which orbits the Earth, and look at it. Whee! Now, it's not incredibly big, but that's normal. We're gonna have big structures in space because it takes a lot of resources which we don't necessarily have. This is like a huge building in space, and I mean huge not because it's big, but because it's like the only thing in space where you can live. And so look at this. There is no gravity, so there is no making a difference between up, down, left, right. So everything will float a bit loosely. And when you need to go to bed, you tend to just go in a little pod like this and strap yourself in. Good night. Hello, my little brainiacs. It's me, Kidi, live from the space station. And look, I'm floating around. And that's because in space, you don't have gravity. Now, gravity on Earth is the force which pulls you back down when you jump. But you don't have that in space, so you're free to float around. Yay! Now, of course, since everything can loosely float around, you need to strap everything down, just like you're supposed to do when you sleep up here. Hey, my little brainiacs! And now I want to take you to the Spatio Lab, because the reason we like to go into space is not just for fun. No, it's to experiment and advance in science! So, let's check in with my friends. Ah, yes, very important. Study of the human body. As mentioned, since there is no gravity... Oh, hello, Roger, how are you? As you see, Roger is in 0G, zero gravity. So he needs to train every day in order not to lose too much muscle mass. So, in order to maintain shape and to keep muscled, we need to work out all of the time. It isn't easy. It's not the best position, I'll admit. And this suit does not breathe that well. Oh God, it's so warm. Come on, let's go. I'm bad at this. I'm just terrible.
If you look up in the night sky, you can see it. The moon. It shines like silver at night because it reflects light from the sun like a mirror. The moon goes around the Earth every 28 days. Sometimes it's full and round like a pizza, and sometimes it's shaped like a croissant. Ooh, yummy. The moon is like a little sister to planet Earth. She may be small, but she makes a big difference here on Earth. The moon makes the tides on the sea, and when the moon is full, it can be very, very hard to sleep. We have always dreamed of going to the moon. The first man to walk on the moon was Neil Armstrong. When he stepped out of his spaceship, he said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Only 12 people have walked on the moon, but it may happen again quite soon. The Artemis 3 mission is going back to the moon in 2025.
I'm having, a call for maintenance. Oh, hi Jerry, what's up? Oh, there's a problem outside. Oh, I need to gear up in order to survive outside. Let's go. Okay, Jerry, I've put on the suit and I'm outside. I think I found the problem. Well, I mean, it's red and flashing. Okay, now to take care of the problem. I need to do a bit of this, I believe. Release this valve, tighten this, twist this little knobby knob, press this green button and this red button. Success! I saved us all! I can go back inside because it's scary out here. Oh, hey there, I didn't see you. I'm in space. Now, here's my friend Steve. I know him because look, we work at the same place. Hi, Steve. Oh, I think he's asleep. Now, Steve here is in a space walking suit. And as you can see, he's incredibly buff. Except he isn't. He's actually a bit more like me. But you see him like this because there are so many layers to keep him warm and safe in space. Because in space, there's no air and it can be very, very cold, like minus 160 degrees. The thing with those suits is you usually take up to 4 hours to put one of them on. 4 hours! Imagine you need to go to the toilet. You know, it's 4 hours to take off too. So, they were smart and they decided to put on Steve diapers. So, if he needs to relieve himself, he just wets himself. Because who has time and space? Oh! So, my little brainiacs, I hope you had fun, because now it's time for the Kidi Quiz! Remember, 3 questions and 1 right answer each time. Are you ready for the first question? Okay, let's go. First question. What allows you to go into space? Is it A, a rocket, or B, a bus? Timer. So, the question is, what allows you to go into space? Time's up. So, let's hear your answer. That's right. What allows you to go into space is a rocket. R-O-C-K-E and T. Well done. Second question of the Kidi Quiz. How much does an astronaut suit weigh? Is it A, 175 kilos, or B, about 4 bananas? Timer. The question is, how much does an astronaut suit weigh? Time's up. Okay, let's hear your answer. That's right, 175 kilos. That's 175. Congratulations, you're doing great. And now, the final question. Are you ready? What's the name of a flying object orbiting Earth? Is it A, a superhero, or B, a satellite? Timer. What is the name of the object orbiting Earth? Timer. So, let's hear your answer. That's right! The name of those objects orbiting Earth are called satellites. S-A-T-E-L-L-I-T-E. You did great today! Congratulations! You know what? I think you should be rewarded. I hope you're curious to know as to what it's gonna be. Well, let me tell you. Look, we've went from this to this in 1 episode. So if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And you know what? After all this learning, I think we've earned a kiddie dance. So I hope you're ready, because I know I am. So get up and dance!
Ready, set, grow. Ready, set, now.
I'm Kidi. Yeah, I'm Kidi. I'm Kidi. Oh, I'm Kidi.
Ready, set, grow. Ready, set, grow. Ready, set, grow. Ready, set, now.
I'm Kidi. Yeah, I'm Kidi. I'm Kidi. Oh, I'm Kidi. I'm Kidi. Yeah, I'm Kidi. I'm Kidi. Oh, I'm Kidi.
Ready, set, grow.
A child of the sun, born to have fun. My adventure is color, how, sure.
Ready, set, grow.
I'm Kidi. Yeah, I'm Kidi. I'm Kidi. Oh, I'm Kidi. I'm Kidi.